Hello, welcome to your patent drawing course. In the previous lessons, we talked about the two types of patent drawings, utility patent drawings and design patent drawing. And we mentioned that there are differences between these two drawings. We described both of the drawings, and we mentioned that utility patent drawings depict the operational aspects of the invention, how the product works, how individual components of the product works with one another as part of a system. For example, you see here how everything works together as part of a system. And that's what utility patent application covers. And we talk about design patent drawings and design patent application, which focuses on the ornamental appearance of the invention. So if you want to know the difference between your two inventions, because sometimes inventors ask me, I'm not sure if I should file a utility patent application or a design patent application. I often tell them utility focus on what the product does, whereas design focus on what the product looks like, and then they quickly get it. Now, in this lesson, we are going to focus on common tools of the trade. What tools do you need to use to create these drawings, patent drawings? Well, by now you should know that patent drawings are primarily created in 2D. Yes, we may try to show it in perspective, but it's still 2D perspective. And for example, let me see if I know that command 3D orbit. If you click on the 3D orbit, it means that you get to rotate this flat sheet of paper. You get to rotate this flat sheet of paper here in your 3D orbit space. So see that 3D is just the perspective optical illusion that might give it a 3D look. Alright, so let's go back to our original orientation. So patent drawings are typically 2D. Now, multiple softwares solutions are employed when it comes to creating patent drawings. Software programs such as AutoCAD, ProgeCAD, which we are using here. ProgeCAD is spelled P-R-O-G-E-C-A-D, ProgeCAD. Adobe Illustrator, those are like veteran software. CorelDRAW, those softwares application provides very important 2D vector-based editing, including layering, annotations, other functionalities. Now, really, these are highly sophisticated technical engineering software. None of these software were created to prepare patent drawings. Patent drawing is old. It's like a very, very, very old trade. That is why you have architectural school, you have engineering school, but you don't have patent drawing school. Matter of fact, if you go on the list of design discipline, you will not see patent drawing. So if they're like, okay, hey, I want you to put me under this category. What category? You search patent drawing, it will give you what the lawyers does, but it wouldn't give, it would say patent attorney? No. Patent illustration? No, there is no patent illustration. So you need to go under design, graphic design. But there are a million graphic design disciplines, but there is only one patent drawing discipline. So many inventors were asked, or people in general, where did you go to school to learn patent drawing? There is no school. Skillful patent illustrators, what they did is throughout the years, skillful patent illustrators, throughout the years, by whatever means, they revolutionized these sophisticated engineering software to do things that even the software does not know, they did not know that they can do. They revolutionized these software to do these things. There is no such thing as a starving patent illustrator. Yes, there is a starving graphic designer, a starving artist, but patent illustrators were making a killing. And it was not easy for you to do. So you can't be doing graphic design and say, oh, no, I'm going to switch to patent drawing. It would have been difficult back then. They utilize the software to prepare drawings in a way that is necessary to comply with the patent office requirement. And in the process, they created this unique industry that everyone is fascinated by. There's not, besides this course, I don't think there's any patent drawing course out there. Like many patent illustrators, I was originally trained with the use of AutoCAD to draw houses, architectural drawings. I was not trained to draw patent. I was first introduced to patent drawing in a patent law firm. So I went to a law firm. I was like, what does a law firm has to do with drawings? And the law firm was like, well, I didn't know it was a law firm. They said, we're looking for draftsmen. And I'm like, I'm a drafter. I'm going to go there thinking it's like an engineering firm, architectural firm. A bunch of lawyers. I couldn't believe my eyes. And at that time, I was working in sports authority. For some reason, I was drawn to patent, Let me tell you this story, right? I was working in the fitness department. I was selling, for some reason I could sell. I was selling a lot of exercise machines. But I realized, like, wow, there are so many exercise machines trying to do the same thing, help you lose weight. Everyone will come and ask for the latest exercise machine. So when I went to the law firm for interview, then I kind of learned what patent is. It kind of makes sense, They are all trying to do the same invention. They're all trying to do the same thing, but different ways. Yes. So in the law firm, they hire me. I quit the store job, the sports authority job on the spot. In the patent law firm is where I learned how to draw patent using AutoCAD. However, in this course, I'm going to primarily focus on ProgeCAD. I'm not going to train you on AutoCAD. If you're an AutoCAD user, you can choose to follow the course in AutoCAD. Why? Because both programs, they're very, very similar. They have similar features, similar tools. In fact, by learning to prepare patent illustration in this software will automatically make you proficient in preparing patent drawings in AutoCAD and vice versa. But personally, I prefer ProgeCAD, and I am going to explain to you why. You see, ProgeCAD and AutoCAD, I will first talk about AutoCAD, right? You can tell the difference whether I'm in ProgeCAD or I'm in AutoCAD. They look very similar. AutoCAD, as you know, since 2000, I was introduced to AutoCAD, release 12. It is well recognized. AutoCAD is well recognized for its comprehensive features and consistent updates. And it is preferred for its high level of accuracy. A lot of people use it. Its high level of scalability and alignment with technical drafting protocols. You can draw a whole airplane, car, and stuff using AutoCAD. However, AutoCAD robust capabilities come at a premium cost. But ProgeCAD, on the other hand, presents a cost-effective alternative that deliver comparable features. The core features of ProgeCAD is just like AutoCAD. They have strong DWG compatibility. The DWG is the file extension for that AutoCAD uses. So which means I can open this drawing in AutoCAD and it will look just like this. Both platform, AutoCAD and ProgeCAD, you know what, let me type them. AutoCAD and ProgeCAD. Now we're doing this in ProgeCAD. AutoCAD versus ProgeCAD. Now, like I said, AutoCAD robust capability comes at a premium cost, whereas ProgeCAD here presents a cost-effective alternative that delivers the same core features as AutoCAD. Now, both platforms facilitate the command line drafting, where you draft by entering a command. The same way you enter the command is the same way you enter the command in AutoCAD. The same command is the same command in AutoCAD. So for example, if I want to draw a line, L, enter, will give me line in AutoCAD, and L, enter, will give me line in ProgeCAD. The same icons. So if I want the icon for line, which is this, is the same icon in AutoCAD. The icon for arc, same way. It's like you're driving a Toyota Camry and then you jump into your wife's Honda Accord. Same thing. You're not going to say, wow, what a strange car is this? No, they are the same. The same command prompt icon, object snap. The object snap down here. Now in a few lessons we will learn more about them. This thing, if I have it on and I want to draw a line at a point, it snaps there, kind of like a magnet, you know. See that? It snaps to the center, snaps to the end point. It finds the middle here. It's called object snaps. And the customizable tool palette with all the tools. So the commands, these are the graphical version of the command. So instead of typing line, you can just click that. Instead of typing arc, A-R-C, you just click that. Additionally, ProgeCAD, this software, provides a perpetual licensing option at a competitive price point. Now, the last time I heard about perpetual license was 2003, 2004. No company gave you perpetual license anymore. But ProgeCAD, you can get a perpetual license. Something that is increasingly uncommon among major software providers. A 30-day trial version of ProgeCAD can be downloaded, and that 30-day trial can easily be converted into a perpetual license. You can buy that perpetual license. Once you purchase that, the software becomes yours forever. Whereas in AutoCAD, I love you AutoCAD, but a 30-day AutoCAD license must be converted to a subscription. I've been doing patent drawing for a long time, and I never really thought about preparing a patent drawing course. I decided to prepare a patent drawing course simply because I discovered ProgeCAD. And it makes sense because, I used to tell myself, why teach people a software that will cost thousands in subscription to use? If you have the software for yourself, you can always go back to the software. So I encourage you to take this course using ProgeCAD. So in our next lesson, we will talk about the overview of both programs. So I will see you at the next lesson.